I
The
did a
night
test run.
before.
The
Now,
day
what
before,
happened when you came the night before that was different from what happened on the day of
oh
when you
my
came?
God, it was so different. But this time, all the roads were blocked. Police were everywhere. Matter of fact, it was 8 blocks up. You had to walk a long distance to get to the Capitol. We couldn't bring a car in. We had to walk. The barricades were all the way out to the street, and there never is anybody allowed to park in the circle going around the Capitol. And I've had cab drivers cited just for dropping me off because they slowed down too long to let me out. And that's the way it was that day of the 5th. So the next day, I expected it to be the same.
But what happened then the next day when you went back?
And I parked 1 block away. Then as we were headed to the Capitol, there were the fencing that was all the way to the edge was all the way back to the building.
For some of the people who have not put that together, why do you think that was significant that the next day it seemed like you could get completely right up to the Capitol, but formerly you weren't able to, and there was a whole lot of security there, but then the day of the 6th there didn't seem to be much security? Why do you think that was?
All of the media was saying there were tens of thousands of people coming to these rallies, right? And I knew there was going to be a rally. DC police stood down. It was not that many Capitol police that I could see as normal. It seemed like they were half-staffed. When I say that language, I'm just saying what I could see with my eyes. I know they say it may be true, but I didn't understand. So when all the people were headed to my left, I heard a noise of a horn blow that is known as a shofar. And I did not know that there was a gathering of all these people who had came to pray for the nation. And that's the side that we headed onto.